What is up, guys? It's ZKC Midnight here again on Borderlands, the pre-sequel. I am remaking this video because the first time I uploaded it, it deleted itself. It might appear in a few days like normal videos that I have uploaded in the past, as in my Call of Duty videos. They did that too. But this is a remake of my Nisha build. I'm going to show you my entire build. It's different from the first video because I got a new item like 5 minutes ago and like 10 minutes after I made the video. But yeah, the addition to this was the Lawbringer class mod, and the gameplay that you will see on the gameplay video that I have. The link for that might be in the description. I don't know, but you'll find it on my channel. I will be using a different class mod in there and a slightly different setup. But let's get into this. First I use the Battle Boom. This has a prefix of zeroed in Battle Boom. It's pretty good. It's the best rocket launcher in the entire game, so you're gonna want that no matter what. It helps for killing the corrosive version of the Sentinel, the Invincible Sentinel. Cause fucking or not, it helps killing the shock version, because the shock Rosie doesn't do shit to it. Next is the Fragnum. The Idiot Fragnum. I'm trying to get a double penetrating version, but it's just there for use against normal enemies, so I don't waste all my ammo. Next we got the Thorny Old Rosie and Corrosive, Cryo or Fire version. Either counts, either one counts, either of them count. They just there if you're gonna want to use the second one, just have there. Then we got the Thorny Old Rosie Shock version. The reason we use the Rosie is the plus 518 continuous damage bonus. So if you continue shooting, you'll get a damage bonus of 518 per second, I think. No, it's like just continuous. For our shield, we will be using the Prismatic Bulwark, which has a laser absorb chance of 62%, laser damage of 27.7%, and laser damage resistance of 27.0%. This is good for using a Rosie. If you're gonna use the Rosie, you have this. You got the shield from Colonel T. Zarpedon in the Eye to Eye mission. You'll get it randomly dropped from the human version of Zarpedon, not the bot. The bot drops the ZX1. Go find that. But that's the shield I'll be using for this setup. The grenade mod will be the Longbow Tesla with a 0.0 fuse time. You can get this. If you want it, you can contact me on Xbox Live or PM me on YouTube. Yeah. If you need to get one, or just farm the Titan facility. The Oz kit we'll be using is the 3DD 1.E class mod or Oz kit. I will have a level 50 soon. It will have 27 laser damage. Not sure about the air control, but it will also have 2,000 shield capacity. But occasionally performs repairs on your shield and life support systems during combat, and sometimes drops a care package when you kill enemies. Very protective of its owner. It really is. And then we got the Celestial Lawbringer class mod with a cooldown of 38%, plus 38%. 5 Bonafide Grit, 5 Ruthless, 5 Law, 5 Bottled Courage, 5 Wanted, 5 Quick Shot, and 12.5% of showdown damage converted to health. Well, ain't that something special? Time for some good old-fashioned ass whooping. That is what it says in the red flag text. And then backup weapons: the casual Jackal Cannon, the Deft Phrygia, and then backup shield is the Alkaline Asteroid Belt for the. Well, you can use it, but I haven't been using it. But it is a good shield. I'll probably do a guide on where to get this soon. So yeah. Next, first we got the show of course showdown skill. Then we got saddled up. Kill skill, killing an enemy grants you increased movement speed and gun damage for a short time. Movement speed 20%, gun damage 25%. This is good for the movement speed because you want to be moving all the time. Gun damage does help, but mainly what you're going for this setup is critical hits. So yeah. Next is ruthless kills made during showdown, extends the duration. Showdown duration plus 1.0 second per kill. That is with the Celestial Lawbringer class mod. Uh, this is good for staying in showdown. That's exactly what it's good for. We skipped Bottle Courage and Magnificent 6. I got a little bit of hiccups. Next we got Short Fused Kill Skill. Killing an enemy. After killing an enemy, all shots deal bonus explosive damage for a short time. The closer the enemy is to you, the higher the damage. Can't get off my fucking computer. Up to plus 35% gun damage as explosive damage. This helps when you got a person frozen with cryo, because when you have cryo, it does, when someone is frozen, it does bonus explosive and bonus melee damage to them. So that really helps. This is also just there for extra gun damage that you will need. Next we go to Pickpocket. I don't use a skill, but it's there because I had extra skill point. Your melee attack steals up to 6 bullets from your enemy and instantly loads them into your current gun magazine. There's a cooldown for the skill. Does not work with rocket launcher ammo. Yeah, it's there because I needed to put the skill somewhere. Faster and new. Kill skill. Counter an enemy. Greatly improves your reload speed, weapon swap speed, and fire rate for a short duration. This really does help for the fire rate and the reload speed. The weapon swap speed don't even matter. Depending on if you're down or not. The reload speed helps for when you need to reload and you kind of need to reload. Yeah, helps for the reload. Fire rate increases for the damage. It helps a lot. So yeah. We skip Hell's Coming With Me and Gunslinger. We go to High Noon. High Noon, we use that. You gain a bonus to gun damage the longer you are in showdown. If you have the Ruthless skill, you will be able to stay in showdown long enough to get extreme amounts of gun damage, like up to 300 to 500%. It's really insane, depending on how long you're in. Then we go to one of each of you. When using pistol, you get an exact copy of your gun in your offhand. While using iron sights, you shoot with your main hand only. This is for the Fragnum, the Fragnum, and any flat-off assassin pistol. It's really good. It increases damage and wastes ammo like a bitch. Oops, I did that last video too. We skip snapshot. We go straight to Bonafide Grit. Kill skill counter enemy grants you bonus critical hit damage and health regeneration for a short duration. Health regeneration of plus 4% of your max health per second. We don't even use that. Critical hit damage is 70% with the Celestial Lawbringer class mod, so that is really high. This pairs with another skill called Tombstone near the bottom. We'll get into this later, but yeah, Bonafide Grit. Then we go to Unchained. Shooting an enemy grants you increased fire rate with all gun types. A stack of Unchained can only be gained once per second. All stacks are lost if you don't shoot any enemies for 10 seconds. Plus 5% per fire rate per stack. Max stats of 21. This helps for fire rate when you need to reload quicker, as for other skills that I have set. Next is Quick Shot. Why is this even here? After reloading for a short duration, you gain increased gun damage and fire rate when you're shooting from the hip. Gun damage 36%, fire rate 42%. I just put one skill point in here for the last skill point. I had it into one of the other skills, but this had plus 5 on it, so I decided to just put it in there. You can use it if you want to. I don't really use hip firing, but I use hip firing for leveling people up. Yeah. So now we go to Fistful of Bullets. Increase your magazine size with all gun types by 3. Okay. This helps for rocket launchers and any types of guns that you need extra ammo. Just small amount of ammo. Mainly rocket launchers for the bada boom, because you usually have 7 ammo, so it'll raise it up to 10. Next we go to Impatience. Killing an enemy grants you a stack of Impatience, increasing your reload speed by 20% for each stack. All stacks are lost. After reloading, stacks up to 21 times. This helps for reloading. Again, reloading, you're going to need to reload extremely quick for this setup, depending on if you're doing XP glitching or anything. Yeah, but you're going to need that. Next is Crack Shot. I skilled into this because it's just one I needed to skill in. Crack Shot, the first shot fired from a fully loaded magazine, causes bonus damage if you kill an enemy. With this shot, they get an explode. The shot they explode, dealing damage to all nearby enemies. Gun damage plus 50%. That gains a shit ton of damage. This helps if you can get that first shot on and kill them with that first shot. Normally you're not gonna get them with the first shot, but it might happen. So just wait and see. Next, we skip out a trick shot and hot lead. Hot lead or hot lead? I think it's hot lead. Yeah. Oh, that'd be actually a pretty good skill. Next we go to Tombstone, as I was saying. Tombstone goes with Bonafide Grit, because you got the 70% critical hit damage, plus kill skill. After killing an enemy, all hits have a chance to count as critical hits for a short time. Critical hit chance plus 30%. Holy shit, I mean, like, damn. That means you'll be getting 70% plus damage, plus all the other stacks of damage that we have into that many times, multiple times per second. So that really does help. It kills anything in like less than a second. Literally like that. Just like snap of the finger. And then the Unforgiven. During showdown, all shots that hit an enemy ricochet towards all other enemies, down 10% weapon damage per hit. Also, showdown ending trigger an explosion with all enemies who have been shot by you. Mainly use this for the explosion at the end. It does a good amount of damage. So, yeah. That's why you have that. The ricochet, I've never actually seen it ricochet, but it might actually ricochet. But if it does, then have fun. Maybe I'll catch it. I haven't yet. So yeah. That was all my skills. Go like this. You can pause the video right here and look at all the skills if you want to, and there you go. Oh shit. And that's all the skills. If you wanna like get that down and put that on you, Nisha, you're just gonna need the weapons and stuff. I might be able to do everything to you if you contact me on YouTube or my Xbox account by messaging me or joining one of my parties. Yeah, or just joining my game. Send me a friend request and join my game. Next we got my badass rank. It's 12,379. It was 12,299 last video I did. I increased it by some. But that's all my skills set. That's all my badass bonus stats. So yeah, you're not gonna get the exact same on that ever. But yeah, that was the entire setup video based around the Rosie. Pretty much it is based around the Rosie. But yeah, that was my Nisha build. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe.